everyone, it's Alana. Welcome. Today I will be talking about the programs I got into, the programs I applied to, and what an alternate offer is. Well, let's get right into it. Okay, so the first school I'm going to talk about is Wilfrid Laurier University. And the program I applied to was the Indigenous Studies with a BA in combination, which is like a double major kind of program. Like, I have to have two disciplines with it, which I'm probably going to do Indigenous Studies, obviously, is the first one, and then History is the second one. And I've been accepted there. Like, I received an offer for that exact program, and I accepted that offer, which is very exciting, and that will be talked about in a whole different video, but that's the first school. So the second school I'm going to talk about is Brock University, and I applied to Concurrent BA Child and Youth Studies Honor Program, which is a Bachelor of Education program for primary junior stuff, and it's a straight 6-year program. You get your Bachelor of Education at the same time as you're doing your undergrad, so you don't have to reapply after 4 years to become a teacher. And I was accepted at Brock, but for what's called an alternate offer. And that alternate offer was a BA honors in Child and Youth Studies. But I'll talk about the alternate offer after I go through my whole list of schools I applied to. Okay, so next I have Nipissing, which is in North Bay. I applied for, yet again, a concurrent Bachelor of Education program, majoring in Indigenous Studies, and I have not yet to get in there, so my application is still pending. It is my my top 3 schools that I have just talked about. Wilfrid Laurier being first, obviously I accepted there, Brock being second, Nipissing being third. Next is Queen's University, which is in Kingston. I applied for the concurrent education program there, which is a Bachelor of Arts honor. Again, I'm not sure what I decided to major in there, but my application is still pending. Next we have McMaster University, which is in Hamilton. I applied for social science with a specifically to major in Indigenous Studies, and that application is pending as well. Then we have Trent, which is in Peterborough. I applied for the teacher education stream, which works a little differently than the concurrent program. It is a specific stream, and it's the top education program in Canada. I applied for Indigenous Studies, honors, art, like all that stuff, same as every other school. But the way it works is you go for 4 years, and if you keep your grades up, you automatically get put into the Bachelor education program there. And I have received an offer from there, so that is 3 out of 4 offers that I have received, as you can see behind me, because those are all my offers. They're very exciting to me. Then we have Western University, which is in London. I applied for social science there, Indigenous Studies, and that application is pending, just like McMaster. Those 2 are my last 2 that I kind of applied to, because I was just like, oh, let's apply to as many as we possibly can so that you have lots of options. And finally, we have Lakehead, which I would be at the Aurelia campus, and I applied for concurrent education, primary junior, history as a major, and I have received an offer from there. That's my 4 amazing offers. And now I will talk about what an alternate offer is. So, as I mentioned earlier, I was accepted at Brock University with an alternate offer, and they sent me this amazing package pamphlet thing with my offer letters on the wall, but it came with this card, which is an alternate offer placement thing, which is just explaining what it is and how it works through the school. and I'm just going to basically read it out to you and explain how I feel about it and what's going through my head with it. So on the top it says alternate, and it says that it's an adjective, which is taking the place of or different, with their website down at the bottom and their name in the course. So what does alternate offer mean? They say, we are very excited you may attend Brock. However, at this time we are not able to extend you an offer to your first choice program. Now, I applied, I think I applied in October. It is currently March. So I applied in October and I heard back from them Friday, which was, I would say, the 11th? Yes, I heard back from them on the 11th saying that I got an alternate offer, which is kind of odd in my books, because yes, I finished my English like just recently. Like I finished my grade 12 English, and they're talking about how maybe I don't have all the requirements. But initially I wanted to go to Brock. Brock was my number one for the longest time. So I picked my grade 12 courses specifically so that I would get into Brock. Like with that program, like all their requirements, I picked for my courses. Which kind of, it's not lining up in my head right now, which is kind of odd and doesn't make as much sense as it should. Next, they ask, will I still be considered for my first choice program? Yes, if you are completing courses this semester, we will automatically consider you for your preferred program once we receive updated grades from your school. That's where I'm really confused, because I'm like, all of my required courses are done. Like, they just required data management math and grade 12 university English. That was it. And I took those at the same time and easily passed them, but still, like, they're done. And all I have left going on right now is a co-op. I have food and health, I think. Food and nutrition, which is grade 12 foods class. Then I have my music course, because I love music. So those are my last 4 courses of the year, and it's still saying that I'm missing something, which is weird. That doesn't add up in my head, so that's besides the point. Next, it says, somebody asked, I love my alternate offer, can I keep it? They say yes, you can keep your alternate offer. You just have to contact them and let them know, because then they will take you off of the consideration for your first choice and you can keep your alternate offer. And if you want more information, you can visit brocku.ca/discover for more information, and you can book virtual tours or full on get in touch with them and go into full information mode. That's all that I have for today. Next time I will go into depth on the school that I chose and why I chose it and why I didn't choose the other offers that I have. Anyways, that's all I have for today. Thank you for watching. Please follow on Instagram and subscribe. Thank you.